live. Y'all niggas don't know how to catch a vibe.
Boy, he be having us up here vibing.
Y'all niggas don't know how to catch a vibe.
Oh my God. Hey y'all.
What it do?
I am Mrs. Mac.
I am Mr. Mac. This is the Road to Bliss podcast. We are real people in a real marriage, living real life with real bills, and in a real family.
We are just doing us.
Don't take our advice.
Do what works for you.
Flat out. But yeah, man, it's a podcast I do with my girlfriend.
And my baby daddy.
And we keep it 100. Flat out. First of all, let me say Happy Father's Day month.
Happy Father's Day month. Boy, first
to
of all,
all of the fathers, you
late.
Let me not say that. I don't want to say nothing flagrant. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't want to say nothing pause worthy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Flat out.
Pause worthy.
Yeah, I don't want to say nothing pause worthy.
Okay.
But I'm going hard for the men this month. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you should.
Yeah. We need it. Because we don't get it from nowhere else.
I got a song. I'm going to sing you this song I got.
I can't play no songs, though.
I mean, you can't play it.
YouTube didn't hear the intro.
Yeah.
Only the listeners heard it. If you want to hear what we played in the beginning, you got to go listen on Apple or Spotify or iHeartRadio or something like that. But, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I got to, dang. How we going to?
Yeah, I got to do it because,
I'm going to have to share it.
Ain't nobody else going to do it. So, in honor of Father's Day month.
Okay.
I got something.
1.6 million men have tried. 525,000 men have died. Those are the numbers every year that we lose to suicide. June is Men's Mental Health Awareness.
Yeah.
And I know not too many people will be talking about it.
Nope.
And not too many people know about it. But I'm going to be talking about it.
Okay.
Countless times in our society, we suffer in silence. And we are told to man up, to toughen up, keep our head down, and suppress our emotions.
Bootstraps.
It's okay to not be okay and still be a man. If you need somebody to talk to, reach out to them. Do whatever you need to do to not carry the weight of the world on your back. Because at some point, if you don't have somewhere to put it, it'll crush you.
Yeah.
I've been there. I know what it feels like to think that tomorrow might not be worth it. At the end of the day, you'll be okay. You may not see your way through, but you always have your next step. And you don't have to act like everything's okay, because it's okay if it's not. Sit in it if you have to. Cry, yell, scream, do whatever you have to do to process and feel those emotions. But don't let it consume you.
Yeah.
Because it's consumed enough. Keep going. Because when it's all said and done, you will be okay. And you're not alone.
What?
Man, shout out to
who is it?
Father's Day month.
Father's Day month.
This nigga crying. Oh my God. Yeah, shout out to Father's Day month, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's men's mental health.
It's men's mental health month too.
Month.
Yeah, dog.
Like that's deep.
Flat out, this our month. They ain't saying it though. That's why I got to, I'm gonna highlight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The kings, the men. You know what I'm saying?
Who don't say
Palestinian
anything.
man, the Mexican man.
Wow.
The white man.
That's deep.
You know what I'm saying? It's real.
I know. I'm very, very blessed. We have a lot of conversations and we talk about a lot of things. And I think that's because I hear you when you say those things, when you go through those things that he was talking about. And like you suppress a lot of those emotions.
Oh, yeah. See, I be like, look, I tell my shit. You know what I'm saying?
So it's just to hear that, like, man, y'all go through a lot. Like, you go through a lot. Yeah. You do.
And then we can't say nothing. Because like you said,
you don't know
women ain't supposed to want no, you said it, 3 casts ago.
What'd I say?
About women not wanting a soft man and an emotional nigga that cry.
No, that's not what I said.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you said.
Don't
Flat
do that.
Out. They try to do this, Kings.
Don't do that.
They try to switch it up.
I did not say that. Y'all know I didn't say that.
I know what she said.
You know me. You know I didn't say that. He just over here trying to pod right now.
I know what she said. I know
that was deep though.
Yeah,
like shout out to y'all.
Yeah, Father's Day month.
Y'all needs to make sure y'all talk to somebody about the things y'all go through. It's deep. That is deep.
I gotta get a box of tissue for this table because you do a lot.
That was deep. I love
What you got?
baby. I love you so much.
I love you too, baby.
Okay, so I told you about it. Okay, dang. Okay, I can't say no names.
Oh, look, Father's Day next week. Ain't none of my kids ask me what I wanted at all.
Oh, my God.
Shout out to the Kings. We out here. Don't worry about it. You going to be okay. That's what he said. You going to be okay. All right, carry on.
Don't do that.
That was just a side note.
They always take care of you. Don't do that.
No, and don't you try to order the machine either. Don't try to order the machine. Don't try to bring it up. Don't do none of that. Flat out.
But what type of
you let
wife,
them lay in their shit.
What type of wife would I be?
You can give me some.
I'm gonna give you something.
But don't put the bug in there.
What type of wife would I be to let you not get anything on Father's Day?
Nah.
That would be a horrible.
What type of children would they be?
That's on them.
That's the problem.
But
so I ain't worried about it.
Nah. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
them grown kids, they know it's coming. Okay, so I was looking for one of our children works at a store, and she said somebody came in with a voucher that was like where the lady was able to get a certain amount of clothes for whatever the price was for free. Mm-hmm. And she had like a tax ID paper as well, and she said she couldn't, like, she's a supervisor, and she said she couldn't do it, and she called another supervisor, and they said she couldn't do it, but she's like, oh, this is one person that does it all the time and has no problem. So it got me to wonder. I don't know, it made me so curious because I had never heard of that. I knew that they had like assistance. It's from the state of Missouri, like if they had like people to help with food stamps and stuff. Sorry, food stamps and stuff, and I was just wondering, like, or do they have like a new system for like women to get clothes? I remember they used to have 10. It was like an amount of money you would get per month. I never qualified because I always had a job, but they used to give you money. So I went researching. So the only thing I found was like if like people that adopt kids and things. Mm. They get like vouchers and stuff or an allowance for clothes and things. But I think this was a scam. And I think they tried to scam my baby almost got scammed.
So the lady couldn't use the voucher?
So she couldn't use the voucher. But she said it was a one particular lady that will always let her do it. And of course that lady wasn't there. I said, oh, they out here running a new scam. So I just wanted everybody to be aware. If they could get these, I couldn't find nothing. I'm telling you, when I say I researched, trying to find like if they give out vouchers and things. They don't do that. I couldn't find anything.
You went on a deep dive on this?
I did because I really thought it was a new, like some type of new assistance. And I was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna tell my people about it. You know, if some of you got single women out here who fathers not helping support their kids. I know
you gonna disrespect us like this on Father's Day month?
I know it's Father's.
I know you're not going down this lane on Father's Day month.
I always like to tell, like, if I find something new, I always tell people about it. So y'all might need something or whatever. But I couldn't find this in area. I mean, Jesus.
I can't believe you disrespecting us like this on Father's Day month.
Baby, I love you. I love you.
And then it's crazy you doing research for your government friends.
I'm just doing research. People always need assistance. Like, everybody ain't got it. Uh-huh. Like, don't do that. Uh-huh. Some people have to get assistance and they need the assistance, whatever. But I couldn't find it.
What's the percentage of people that you think actually need help versus the percentage of people who don't really need the help, but they finessing it for the help?
To get the help.
Yeah.
I think the finesse system is like 75%.
Okay. That's horrible.
That's probably horrible.
If you got it and you don't need it, give it up.
Please give it up to people that need it.
Let somebody who need to get it.
Please.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel please.
Yeah.
Like, I know people be needing it, and that's why I be wanting to tell people about new things I find. But, like, come on, if you don't. Oh, please stop. That irks my Jesus.
Yeah, it's a finesse game.
That's just the spirit.
Yeah. Like, hey, people be out here not making more money to, like, stay under the cap.
Y'all, that's
Flat
a real
out.
thing.
Yeah.
Absolute
to stay under the cap.
Thing.
Like, they won't take a raise at a job. They won't take a promotion at a job. I'm good right here. I can't work no extra hours.
You can't do that.
I got to stay right here. And they do that.
I know.
Flat out.
I don't want to cap.
You don't want to cap.
I don't. I mean, whatever. To each his own. But yeah, I couldn't find it, so I think it's a new scam that's out here.
It probably is.
Like, so serious. Like, you taking a voucher saying, and they got a stamp on it and all this and that, look real into these places. And you got a tax ID. Like, you think it's real.
I remember back in the day, you used to take them vouchers to
What vouchers?
Famous and Born. And they used to give you cash for them.
Really?
Yeah.
Where you get the voucher from, though?
I can't tell you all that, dog. Damn. Well, Famous and Born closed, but still, I can't tell you all that, dog.
Okay, wait. So,
Statute of limitations.
what type of voucher was this? Just to say, oh, it was like a store credit or something?
Yeah, it was like a store credit voucher.
Okay. Oh, so you
But
had...
the voucher was finessed.
Got you.
It wasn't really...
Probably by somebody that was inside.
I can't tell you all that.
Yeah,
You know
I'm telling you.
Nah, that's an assumption. That's an assumption.
No, I'm telling you.
Nah.
That's what it was.
Nah.
Yeah. All right, come
But
on.
yeah, that's how we used to get our J's back in the day.
Finesses.
Hey, you get them vouchers, they give you cash for them.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we going straight to Foot Locker.
I ain't have no friends that
Straight
work
to Foot
in
Locker.
places like that.
You say what?
I ain't have no friends that worked in places like that or people I knew worked in places like that too.
If Foot Locker ain't have it in the mall, we go to Squad 1 in Delmore. Shout out to all my niggas that remember Squad 1.
It's St. Louis.
Yeah. if Squad 1 ain't have it, we had to go downtown to Gus.
Oh,
Gus might have them things.
Wow.
I'm flat out, man. Shout out to the Kings again, man. Happy Father's Day
Happy
month.
Father's Day month. All right.
Oh,
I got a clip. I want. Oh, damn it. Okay, go ahead. I'm not ready for the
all right,
clip.
get your clip ready while I talk about this. I want to know what job you wanted when you was young that you didn't get. Like, where did you want to work? When you turn 16, you have a specific type of job that you would like to work. Think about it. This comes from Joe Coy. He had a special on Netflix. We watched it yesterday.
Oh yeah,
and he was talking about
funny, y'all.
And he was telling me she overexcited because she just not hip.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
He is funny.
But yeah, he was talking about jobs and how we used to have to go fill out applications.
Oh yes.
And these kids just got an app for it to fill out an app.
Yes.
And yeah.
You was going there nervous. What job did I want? What job? I don't know. My first job was a fast food job. I don't think I had like a
preference.
I want to go work. No, I don't think I had I always want to work at like a clothing store. And then I ended up oh my God, I worked at an old ladies clothing store.
Oh, okay.
And I always wanted to work like somewhere popular, like it
was Lane Bryant or something.
It was
What was it?
It ain't even up no
Dress
more.
Born?
Like a dress born or something. I think it was like a fashion figure or something. Like,
it was Dress Born.
How did I get how did I get here?
Oh my God.
Like, what happened?
That's
like,
hilarious. That's
but fast food, I started with fast food because you can get a job there.
Yeah.
But like, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna work at a clothing store. And then when I got to the clothing store, I'm like, I'm at this old clothing store. This is not what I wanted.
How old was you when you started working?
Oh, Jesus, I was 15.
Okay, you was illegal. I started working when I was 15 too.
I was 15 and
flat out.
I don't know what happened with that. I was
working
15.
at Snooks though.
Yeah.
But I probably filled out 40 to 50 shoe store applications.
Shoe stores.
I wanted to work in the shoe store so damn bad. But
Yeah, well, that makes sense. You like shoes.
Because back in the day, it used to be
You like
lines.
shoes.
And I was like, man, if I can get in, the way I could finesse that, I would have been a reseller before the resellers.
That's why you didn't get into it, because that wasn't your path. That wasn't your path.
It was my
You
passion.
was gonna go.
Oh man, I wanted to work in the shoe store so bad, man.
That was your passion.
Man, them Jay would came in there, I would have had my pair already. I'm taking my pair, nigga. I'm hiding them.
Baby.
What?
No.
Flat out. And then you talking about, man, I would have been buying. I would have been the reseller before the resellers died. So yeah, the shoe store was mine. I filled out so many applications.
A shoe store. Yeah.
Champs, Foot Locker, Finish Line.
And you never got none of them to call you back?
None of them. Never. I mean, it was the Champs that called me back, but I couldn't go. My car had broke down, so I was like, I can't come out there, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't your path.
You know what I'm saying?
It was not your path.
Nigga, Burger King only paying so much right now, bro. And then can't. Hey, And that was somewhere like West County somewhere. It might have been West County.
Oh, that's far. That's too far.
Yeah, that was far.
Yeah, far as hell.
But shit, the niggas around me wasn't trying to give me no paper.
Yeah, geez.
I didn't want to give me the plug, man.
All right, so you know everybody been talking about that man Corey Harris, right?
Who's Corey
The
Harris?
man who had a court appearance for a suspended license.
Oh, yeah. And he was driving.
He was driving.
Yeah, he still boy dumb.
And he told
He ain't grew up
That's
yet.
a real thing, by the way. Just
he still boy dumb.
side note, boy dumb is real. For
Not
all
too
the,
much. Not too
for
much.
all the boy moms.
Not too much.
For all the boy,
Not
all
too
you
much.
boy moms, you understand where I'm coming from. Please let me know.
Yeah.
Stop it.
That's
Oh
a
my
real
God.
thing. Boy
But
dumb.
yeah, like what in the Sam, like, sir, what made you think that it was okay? And I know everybody been talking about this, and now he done went to court.
Yeah, he went to court in the car.
He went to court in the car.
And said, hold up, let me pull over.
He said, I'm actually pulling into my parking spot right now. Like, nigga. Like, nothing in your brain told you I'm going to court for a suspended license, and so you have no license. And he couldn't understand.
And he didn't understand what was happening until he got sentenced. And that nigga said, we putting you need to turn yourself in. Or we gonna put a warrant out for your arrest.
For your arrest.
That's when he knew he fucked up.
The shit was
Flat
real.
out, it was real.
Oh my God.
I don't know what was wrong with my nigga.
What the hell? Like, I don't understand. He was trying to make it to a doctor's appointment. Then I heard that he was trying to go to a doctor's appointment, what they said. But then I heard he was taking somebody else to a doctor's appointment. He's the only way he can get around. Like, who cares? But don't go to court. You know, okay. So what I would have done, I guess you probably got to show your face. But why you just take it like cut the camera off?
It's a time thing. And I think he had a time. They was going to hit him up.
But do you have to show your face? You can hear my voice? I guess you got to show your face
It
to
don't
say this who you
matter
are.
what you got to do. You need to do it. It's court, my nigga.
You just figure it out.
So you should have just stayed at the doctor's office. If the appointment was over at 11.
Oh, James.
And your court time is 11:30, then like, dog, pull over at 11:20. Get out the car. Stand outside.
What is wrong with him?
Right. It shouldn't even be a car in your frame on your phone.
Right.
It shouldn't be a car. No, no. You shouldn't be in no parking lot. You need to be up against a brick wall. Flat out. Like, no.
But dang, I just didn't understand. One of our Patreon members, shout out to Patreon.
Shout out to
Make sure
Patreon.
y'all go follow us on Patreon, Mr. and Mrs. Mac. Sent me that. And I was like, this is the most stupidic, what in the, this is stupid. But you said it perfectly. This was boy dumb. He's still boy dumb.
Yeah, boy dumb is when, boys grow up and they just do dumb stuff.
And he's boy dumb at 49 years old of age. 49-year-old. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, every man comes out of it in a different time. And, it's
That's
like you
not
said,
okay.
it's some grown niggas out here.
No.
They're still boy dumb.
Yeah.
Flat out.
So, I want to talk about we just saw this. What's the girl? So, Soy Vegan came to St. Louis, right? And there was another, what's her name? She's Bougie Bites.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to
She
Bougie
had
Bites.
came out and had said a comment like, no hate, no nothing, like to Slutty Vegan. Slutty Vegan, she big now, and I love, shout out to her. I just like the way she motivates people.
Okay, I see you leading with love.
But
You learning. You learning how to pod.
so Bougie Bites STL said, y'all doing all this, and we live in St. Louis. Y'all doing all of this, and I'm here. People acting like we ain't got no vegan stuff in St. Louis. And I went on her page and people love her. People absolutely love.
Yeah, by the way, I don't know. I don't stand by this product. I ain't never had it.
I don't know.
I ain't seen nothing but no bad reviews, but you know what I'm saying?
Just
Don't
reviews that I've seen.
saying that Il Mac told me that bean burger was busting.
Please
I
don't.
didn't tell you
I'm
that at
not
all,
saying
sir.
it.
You know
But
what
that
I'm
ain't
saying?
even the context.
We gonna go though.
The context behind what I'm trying to say. My bad. But I went on and looked at her reviews. People they love her. Absolutely. We have never tried her. But she couldn't understand how somebody that doesn't live here gets that much love.
Mm-hmm.
And like she been here. And like the same kind of love can't be shown to like our own.
Yeah.
Like we are so bad at that.
Yeah.
Like we have to like.
That's the Lou though.
But like
that's the Lou though. Like the Lou is like a hype train. Whatever is hype, we own it. Like they like St. Louis will dick ride.
Like you was standing like I'm not standing in a line.
But that goes for everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That goes for everything.
Everything
like,
we do. I understand that.
That goes for everything.
But we shouldn't have to do we shouldn't first of all, we should want to support our own.
Yeah.
Cause this where we from. Like we hear, okay, whatever. I cannot like what Sexy Red do, but yeah, she from St. Louis. Go ahead and do you. All right, whatever. I don't have to listen to her music because that's my kids. My 20-year-old kids.
It's not your demo.
It's not my demo. That's the only thing. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Whatever. Shout out to her though.
Yeah.
But
she lit.
Like, we just don't uplift our own, and it just drives me nuts. Like, even just women uplifting women, men uplifting men. Like, we just don't. Like, it's so St. Louis is just so. Like what you say?
What?
Hype, like
it's a hype train.
Hype train.
They fuck with whatever popping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's trash, but
yeah. Okay. The business side of that is, I think that comes down to marketing dollars.
Okay. And we were talking about that, like about us.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, a few days ago. Yes. Okay, I understand.
Yeah. I think it's
business mind.
I think it's marketing dollars, which, you know what I'm saying, is not her fault.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is. I definitely think that is on the St. Louis food reviewers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if she could like send the email, nigga, like we come eat lunch for free. But I need you to review this shit.
Yeah.
Like that would be my marketing strategy if I had any food spot in St. Louis. I need to get everybody from Dan that got 300 followers to Stanley that got 100,000.
Okay.
If I got to feed you for free, I'll feed you for free.
All right.
But you can have the best dope in town. Don't nobody know about it.
Yeah.
You're going to be sitting on it.
You just going to be sitting on it.
But it's complicated when you starting a business and you need the marketing and you just don't have the money for the marketing. Like, the money's being spent on the business running. Like, a lot of companies ain't even making a big profit for real. It's all getting spent on keeping it running when you first start.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But shout out to her. We going to pull up.
Yeah. We got to
You know
try.
what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm not like and that's another thing. I'm not a vegan connoisseur or like a vegan person to be like, oh, I want to go vegan. I've never even tried Slutty Vegan. Like, you know, I just like, I like the person behind Slutty Vegan. That's what I like about her. So I guess let's go we try it and see what we like, see how we like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find out. If you see our marketing budget, you probably change your point of view. But, what was I finna say?
I forgot. Oh, that age.
Don't do that. It's National Father's Day month. Don't do that.
Baby, it's National Men's Mental Health Month.
All of that falls under Father's Day month. But, I mean, yeah, but it's like this, okay? You got chefs that do chef things here, right?
Uh-huh.
People won't pay $125 for Chef Steve, but they'll pay $250 for a nigga that fly in from Vegas, or a nigga that come from Chicago and do a pop up. You know what I'm saying? So it's all the way around.
You know, and if you think of it too, they'll go to a restaurant and spend $150 a plate.
Yeah,
per person.
Yeah.
So that's that too.
I mean, restaurant. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of different. Because you kind of got a warranty. I could send this shit back and get my money. You know what I'm saying? But
you don't think you can send your food back to
a
chef?
To a chef?
Come on.
They gonna tell you that I can't give you your money back?
They don't give you your money back. They just remake your food.
Oh.
So that chef, I'm sure Chef Steve would remake.
You can get your money
food
back at the restaurant though.
You don't think you can negotiate that too?
You know
with a
what?
chef?
This linguine was not what I thought it was. I'm really turning me off. I just really want to go.
I want to leave the restaurant.
Let me pay for my drink. Let me pay for my drink, and I'm just gonna leave. I don't want this.
Oh, that's yeah.
Yeah, you out.
You out.
Yeah, you can't do that in no chef spot. But
no, okay.
But yeah, man. Why do you think people don't pay attention to Father's Day? Why is there such like a afterthought? Why are we on the back burner like that? You know.
I think fathers have a bad stereotype of not. So you know how the saying, "Mama's baby, daddy's baby, maybe."
Mm-hmm.
Like
the DNA test can take the maybe right out of it.
Okay, absolutely right. You're right.
Yeah,
but I think y'all just have a bad rep of like not being in the children's lives.
What does that have to do with the niggas who there?
I don't know. It should be. I don't know. We love Father's Day. And I think a lot of people that I know love Father's Day. I don't know why it's not. Mothers are like we are, and I hate to, hype us up on y'all.
Don't do it. You can stop right there.
On y'all.
Flat out. It's Father's Day month. Don't do that. We're not talking about y'all.
We birth the children. Like, yeah, your seed is implanted, and we birth, and we create life inside of us.
Nobody's taking it away from y'all.
No.
Flat out. And I feel like y'all try to use a trump card to do that. Because it's not a fair argument.
No, honestly, and all, I'm just
flat out.
Because
if men and women can have kids, then there's an argument. Because now we both can do the same thing.
Okay, but you can't. So that's why.
If you're the only one with the productive organs to make that happen, why are you saying that to me?
I'm just saying that's why it's so hyped up. You asked me why. Calm down.
That's bullshit, though.
You asked me why I thought Mother's Day was more like it's not as talked about.
I'm fighting for the kings like this all month too.
See.
No,
calm down. That's why.
That's not a valid argument.
That's
not a valid argument.
You can't do it though.
You can't do what? That's like me saying
men can't create children.
That's like you being in a car saying, meet me at the spot at 15 minutes, and I'm walking. Well, how you think I'm gonna get there in 15 minutes? And you know I ain't got no car. That's what I'm saying.
Y'all
need to stop doing that.
God's creation.
We never took that away from y'all.
We're God's creation.
Y'all pop the babies out. Y'all put them in the oven, pop them out.
But I really don't. I don't know why more women don't talk about. Why it's not pushed as much.
You know what I think it is?
Why? I'm sure you brought the question up, so I knew you had something.
Yeah.
Come on.
I really do think it's because women didn't have fathers.
Not being in their lives, goes along with, because y'all are...
Psychologically, you can't appreciate something you never had. You know what I'm saying? I think that has a lot to do with it.
Yeah. Because Father's Day is to celebrate, like, your father.
Right.
And if I don't have a father,
if you didn't grow up with a father to celebrate, then when you get a man in your life, even if he's the father of your child,
see, my kids gotta make sure they celebrate you.
The appreciation is not the same in her eyes as it would have been if she would have had a father to appreciate as she grew up.
That's a good point. That's a good point. It's a really good point. Okay. I
think that's like the bottom line. What's wrong? I think after you go through all of the fluff about, well, that's my baby daddy, or you know what I'm saying, I appreciate him every day. All of them excuses and all that other bullshit. Yeah.
That's bullshit?
It's bullshit.
That's not bullshit. Don't do that.
A day is your day. I don't care if I celebrate you every day. I'm going to celebrate you on your day, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Flat out.
Don't do the people like that.
But
they want to put that. Don't do that.
What? But y'all, I appreciate her every day.
Bullshit.
I appreciate her every day. Nigga, don't nobody give a damn, nigga. It's Mother's Day, nigga. You got to get a gift. You got to do something.
Come on.
But yeah, I think that's why.
Oh.
I think that's the bottom of the line. Like, that's the real reason why.
That's deep. And I'm over here thinking, like, is that like, but I love for the kids to make sure they make sure they.
The appreciation is different. I definitely believe the appreciation is different. Sometimes that was horrible.
See, I'm trying to help you out.
But yeah, Don't do that because you be messing up. All
I
the
know.
time.
It's like you help me out.
Play as fuck up. The appreciation is different for a woman who grew up with a father in the house. I really do think that. Flat out.
Huh.
Straight up.
I don't know.
Psychologically, you don't know psychologically. Like, psychological means you don't know. Yeah. That's what it means. It means something is going on that you don't know.
That's not what psychological means.
In your brain.
Yeah.
Ebonics breakdown for you right there.
Just make sure you.
Yeah, Ebonics breakdown. That's what psychological means.
Okay.
It means you're doing something that you don't know you're doing.
Okay.
That you do.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Flat out, but yeah.
Oh, that's deep. That's a good.
Yeah.
I'm over here analyzing right now, y'all.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I just think it's just y'all do have a bad rep of not being in the lives of the children, and that
I don't think that had anything to do with it. Like, y'all got the reputation of motherfucking having crack babies.
Who has a reputation of having crack babies? No, they don't. It's only because
everybody know the late 80s and the early 90s was crack baby era.
Okay, that's not fair to say, because if men and women could have babies, we could say, oh, okay.
See.
Then you could just, there you go. Yep, all right. Come on, let's go.
She trying to go a merry-go-round with me. She trying to go in circles. I'm not finna
Make sure y'all go and follow us on IG, Mr. and Mrs. Mac Podcast. Make sure y'all go over to our YouTube, Mr. and Mrs. Mac, The Road to Bliss Podcast. On YouTube, Mr. and Mrs. do not have dots behind them if you're looking for us, because all those things were taken.
You'll see us, and then when you see us, just click on whatever video it is, and then just click on our name, and it'll take you exactly to the page.
Look up The Road to Bliss Podcast.
All the vlogs we got up and all of that type of stuff. If you want to see some extra vlogs, they on Patreon.
Yeah, or just go to IG, and then go to our link.
And
it's in you everywhere.
I'm gonna do some shirts. I'm gonna do some shirts.
You gonna do some what?
Shirts.
Don't.
I'm gonna do some shirts.
Okay.
Not right now. Not right now.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be available for everybody.
We'll talk about this later.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But I've been thinking about it. It's really been heavy on my mind.
Okay. All right. On your heart.
Because I already got the design up and ready.
Okay.
You remember that?
Nah. We'll talk about it.
All right. Word of the day coming from brother Inky Johnson. I'm gonna have to have some stand-ins sometimes.
Okay.
For my words of the day. Flat out.
Be grateful for the problems that you have. Because I believe.
Say that again, man.
I believe. Be grateful for the problems that you have, because I believe they're specifically designed for you, your growth, your development, and the things that you need to possess as an individual in order to grow and become the individual that you're destined to become. So the set of problems I got, they specifically designed for Ink.
Hold up, wait. We do have a Patreon where you can support us. We have a $5 tier, a $10 tier,
$20 tier.
Vlogs, we have fun. What else we do?
Dates, behind the scenes stuff from the podcast. Y'all see more of our family. Y'all just get more of us.
Link is in the description. All you gotta do is go down, click the link.
Yep.
Help support us, you know what I'm saying? Help us keep going, you know what I'm saying?
And it's a donation, y'all. So whatever you donate, it's more than welcome.
You get access to everything.
Yes. So,
flat out.
Come on, make sure y'all come on over on this side, because it's lit.
You hear me? Sacrifice gang.